Okay, this is what I prefer at night for fish for the 1 to 10 pound range. I'm using 15-pound test fluorocarbon Seaguar leader. The reason why I'm using this particular brand is that it stretches fairly well. So when you have a decent sized fish, it's not a stiff line that's going to break. It's going to actually stretch a little. I'm trying the O'Shaughnessy live bait hooks for the first time. This is size number 4. And I'm going to be using the Azul glow beads. And this is for nighttime use. During the daytime, I like to use the red beads. Okay, at night when the fish tend to be a little bit bigger, the next size up I'll go with the 1/0 size mustad hooks. Now you can go from 1/0 to 4/0. That's the range I use, but the next size up for me is the 1/0. Then I'll still use the number 4 size glow bead, the green one, because it does glow at night. And I'll go from 15 to 20 pound test fluorocarbon line. And the reason why I like this particular brand of fluorocarbon, like I said before, it does stretch. All right, guys, we're going to be making a preset leader for tonight. So I'm going to be using Seaguar fluorocarbon line. I like this type of brand and line because it stretches a little, so it's not that when it gets taut, it won't snap. If it gives a little, that's what you want. So what I do is I just go 1 full arm length and maybe about a little bit more than a half more. So that's about 9 feet. Cut the line. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using these hooks here. These are mustads number 4. And these are good for like most species, 1 to 10 pounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a simple Palomar. And this is going to be for night use. I mean, you can use this during the day, but it'd be mostly for night use. So there, as you can see, I doubled the line. Now we're just going to make a simple Palomar. Sorry I can't show this to you, but you know, because it's kind of small line. But most people know how to do a Palomar. If not, I mean, even most people have videos out there, fishing videos. Even me, I have a video on how to tie a Palomar. You cut off the excess. Now, this would be mostly for night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach a glow bead. I'm going to use this glow bead number 4 that I got from Azul Brothers. So at night, these beads, when you hit it with a light, will glow. So it's going to help attract fish in to the hook. Now on the hook, I'm going to be using glow grub, and I'll figure that out later which one I'm going to use. So we're going to put the bead through the line, put it down, and on this we're going to use a dropper style loop. So what we're going to do is just going to make a circle, put your line through once, twice, and again, there's videos on how to do this on YouTube. There you go. That's the dropper loop style knot. Trim off the excess. So what I do is I pre-make my leaders before going out at night, okay? And what I do is I write down the type of hook, the size, and the line I'm using on a piece of cardboard. You can use just about any type of cardboard you want. And I put little niches on the sides, and I run the line through it on both sides. And the reason I do this, it keeps everything nice and neat. Is when you're out there at night, you don't want to make leaders out on the reef at night. You really don't. And especially now during the winter time, it's cold. All right. So we're just gonna twirl it up like so. And you see right here, when I look at that, I'll know exactly what I'm gonna have. Okay. And that's how I make my system. Okay, for today's whipping adventure, we're going to be using 4 Exories reels. These are well, the silver one over here is the original, that's the 40, and the 3 blue ones are the blue 4Ks. The rods would be 12-foot Rockaways. This one already has the hammer bomb float on it. It's 1.5 ounce, and the other 3 I already have it stored away. And I made sure everybody today got hammer bombs and lead eggs, grubs, pre-made leaders, tissue, snacks, and I brought a cooler with soda, snacks, and water. So we're all set for today. Also, everybody got utility lanyards with nail clippers for line cutters, regular light, UV light, headlamps. So everything looks good. So let's hit it tonight.